Good morning, my friends. DRBMiller here. How is everybody doing today? Nice sunny day here in North London suburbs. Enjoying some bouts of hot weather as well, but apparently we're expecting a bit of rain, a bit of cold weather coming over the weekend. So, well, I'm hoping it is not going to be drizzling as much as I experienced yesterday when I went to my local restaurant, and then as I departed it was really cats and dogs, and I had to be hiding in my local WH Smith's 100 meters, and I think some of those showers are like to be coming today. I started a little later today than usual, and the reason for that is my somewhat different schedule today. In fact, I only came live on air in order to tell you that I can't be running a proper day broadcast today, but we are going to be having our Destiny 1 stream at 1800 hours today. So I'll repeat, I'm not doing a proper a usual early day broadcast today due to my schedule, but I will be doing another one which is going to be taking place in the evening as from 1800 hours, that is 6 o'clock PM BST. And we are going to be doing everything as usual. So what I'll do at the moment is I'll just do a bit of grinding on my new sword quest, and as you know, I have a bit of a kind of variable schedule at the moment, and some of the streams will have to be then readjusted according to that. But overall, we are running our schedule on most days from 10 to 4. But today I had to readjust due to those other commitments. I have some meetings and various other things taking place, therefore I can't be live on air. And as you know, I obviously strive to have one stream per day at least, and certainly those streams are fairly lengthy, usually between 5 and 6 hours long, and that's been my kind of standard for quite a few months by now. I'm no longer experimenting with those late night sessions which were provided for other time zones, as this is affecting my quality of sleep and biology and everything else. So in fact, regrettably, I can't suffice as well as I did in the past. Some of our American friends, people who are in a significantly different time zone, people who are sort of 7 or 8 hours back, but for everyone who is able to join and perhaps even view some of that on replay, indeed our daily streams are provided at the usual hour. So without further ado, what I'll do is I'll jump into my character, Titan Human Male. I'll do a bit of grinding, and then I'll have to carry on with my meetings, and I'll be back then at 6 o'clock PM when we will do our usual Destiny 1 broadcast. I apologize for that, it's a bit of a short notice, but indeed things have come up, and as you know, it is not possible just to forget about them. So let me see, what do I need to do? Very quickly, we'll go to Cosmodrome, and we'll go to the area which indeed is the best for grinding, and we'll just do a bit of action there for about 20 minutes, and then I'll depart, and I'll come back at 6 o'clock PM. Yet again, I just say to everyone, I apologize for this. It is a somewhat unexpected change of schedule, but I thought doing a bit in the morning and then doing a proper stream in the evening would be indeed the very best course of action for today. And I don't want anyone to be disappointed, because I have many regulars coming in very early in the day. As soon as I come on air at 10 o'clock, there are people coming in from the US, usually some people who are just waking up, or indeed those who are playing the games until early hours of the morning. And I want everyone to be, as happy as possible.
I'm receiving reports of fallen snipers in proximity to the patrol beacons. Stay alert, Guardian.
Some vehicle. Basically, I'm doing a lengthy grind on my third exotic sword. I acquired my Dark Drinker, and also my razor lighter, and presently I'm looking at my bowcaster. That is the next step. And as you know, these lines are fairly lengthy. This scout rifle is amazing. I love it. Basically, for my boltcaster, the first tier is collecting materials and using my arc ability kills. So this is what I'm doing at the moment. Okay, we'll keep this weapon on as well. Testing it at the moment. Want to see whether all perks enabled or not. Just a minute. That's correct. Okay, that's all good. I'm doing rather well in here. Wonder whether we are to be encountering all these other guys in there as well, like yesterday. Maybe not. Supercharge. Okay. Generated 2 orbs of light. Miller Best Stream is here today, and Miller Best Stream says, I stayed up until 3 o'clock to watch. Hello there, how are you doing? Very good to see you. Unfortunately, I have some business meetings today, and therefore my stream is going to be taking place later in the day, so you're not going to be missing out on anything. And my proper stream, this is just like a very brief appearance live because of my usual schedule. My stream today will start at 6 o'clock PM, so that will be 11 o'clock your time, I think, roughly. 11 AM, that is, 11 in the morning, so you can easily, you know, rest, get some sleep, and you can rejoin me at that time. It's a one-off for today because of my commitments, but you know, it's going to be equally enjoyable for everyone. This is more like an announcement, you know, telling my viewers that there has been a change in schedule, something I basically do not have frequently, and what I don't like is just completely missing out on the session. Do you know what I mean? It's always the best to have at least something, and then make sure that all the viewers know that there's been a change. Well, as you know, with TV programs and radio stations, people do not like alterations for obvious reasons, and I also personally do not like them either. Collecting some goodies in here. I welcome Miller Best Streamer to the channel as well. Thank you very much for joining. Also, to hear that you've been waiting for the channel for so long is extraordinary. I applaud you for that. I'm very glad to see that I have lots of people who are, you know, waiting for the broadcast to start. And in order to know exactly when everything starts, the best thing to do is just to turn on your notifications. So you get a notification when I come live on air. It's usually at the same time, but still, it alerts you, you know. It's quite a good tool that we have. And the majority of my viewers have those turned on, so they get the notification as soon as you know, my channel actually goes live on air. Thank you for joining. Also, thank you for waiting for the channel today. As I said, it's just exceptional.
This is Banshee, offering rewards for whatever can
That
be
I had to
scavenged from our
reschedule.
enemies. Sending along some details.
Happens very, very rarely, but I've had lots of meetings this week, and as you know, I had quite a few days before yesterday as well. But on Wednesday we did have our morning stream, although somewhat abbreviated. But today unfortunately we cannot. We'll catch up in the evening, nevertheless. I just picked it up, didn't I? Well, maybe I didn't. Miller Best Streamer says, I told my mother about your channel and she said you sound very interesting and cool. Well, thank you very much indeed for recommending my channel to your parents. Thoroughly appreciate it. Thank you. These ones are menacing. I picked up 3 of those. Dang it. Wasn't really my... well, that's annoying. For a moment I thought it was something else. Okay. So we'll go down below to deal with that knight. See who's here. Well, he isn't there because the other guy neutralized him. Boo, that's dreadful. So he's not waiting for me. Oh, look, there's a chest in there. Hang on. Very good, a very good chest in here. Sometimes it's very hard to get here, you know. But today I was able to get there. Remember. Once again, I thank Miller Best Streamer for recommending me and for supporting the channel. What you can do as well, in order to support the channel, is you can use bits and cheers, you know. You purchase them off Twitch, and then anytime you want to kind of compliment your comments or you want to compliment the activity here, you just use them instead of the words. So these are all kind of emotes which people buy on Twitch. These are probably the most common form of support. Many people use them, you know, many viewers, and they're greatly appreciated by everyone. So heavy ammunition synthesis, quick. Complete this and then we'll Jumpstart says, I'm back, my phone died. I'm glad to hear that your phone's been nice sorted.
Good job. Banshee will appreciate it.
Take another one here. There's another one in there as well. Jumpstart says, AK Miller the best streamer. Yeah, I know. I remembered your two user IDs. Thank you very much for that. And yeah, these guys have been blown up, all of them. I'm basically collecting. I'm collecting materials and arc ability kills in order to get my third exotic sword. So this is what's happening here. Alright fellas, I just popped in to say hello and also to let you know that I will be indeed doing my stream at 1800 hours. So that is 6 o'clock PM for our friends in the US. I think for Jumpstart that is going to be at 11 o'clock AM your time, I think, roughly. Can work it out. And Jumpstart says, I hope you are going to be Twitch famous. Well, you know, this is a community-based channel and I have no aspirations to become famous in any way. But the channel is developing and there are lots of people coming here. We have many interesting discussions, there's interesting content, and it's growing exponentially. So, you know, we might be joining some other communities like Elder Scrolls or Fallout community and any of those. But Destiny community is one of the biggest out there, not just on Twitch, but one of the biggest gaming communities, because lots of people who were grinding Halo for 10 years migrated to Destiny. And as you know, Destiny is basically spread to Destiny 1 and Destiny 2. So plenty of fun to be had in there. And, you know, many more wonderful live streams, of course, come from this channel as well. So let me see, are we getting anything? 6% arc ability kills, materials gathered, none, which is annoying. I mean, I'm collecting the materials, but, you know, they have loads of those rare materials that need to be collected, and that's where the trouble is. And sometimes you get them after 15, at other times you need to collect 50. You basically never know. Okay, we don't know what's down there either, so we'll give that to miss. I think there is one in here. No, I was mistaken. There isn't. So, I did see the sign though, but Jumpstart says I like the accent. Thank you, thank you. I guess in America people are not used to hearing many British accents, right? Somebody else said it the other day as well. They said, you know, they watch lots of US-based channels, and in the UK we have quite a few streamers, but not as many as you do over there. You know, and in the US, Twitch is really massively developed, and it's threatening already the major television networks. While in the UK, we have quite a few, but it's not on this scale. You know.
You see that?
I'll pop in 3 coins and then I'll destroy that champion, and then I'll have to go. So put this one on, put one of these and one of these as well. And now I have to run really fast. Oh, they've gone in there already, okay.
All right, ready if you are.
Using my void ability kills all the time. I mean the arc ability kills. Now we're waiting for the champion to pop up. And then we'll deal with him.
Looking good. Keep it up. This could be going better. Nearly there. Just hold out a little longer. Good work.
Really difficult, that one. Don't know whether they dropped any emblems or anything in there. So they destroyed that. Right, I really need to go now, so I'm afraid have to go back to orbit, and then I'll have to say a good day to everyone, as indeed I have some meetings in the afternoon, and I'll resume with my broadcast at 6 o'clock PM BST. I'll repeat that, my Destiny broadcast today will be happening as from 6 o'clock PM 1800 hours British Standard Time, and I apologize for the change in schedule, but you know, I have really quite a few meetings to attend to today, and therefore we'll carry on at 6 o'clock. Until then, I wish you all a very, very good afternoon.